Hi, my name's Veronica, and I'm one of the co-founders of Aquaponos. We're a startup dedicated to making sustainable agriculture available to all. Right now, people want to take charge of their own food production, and they want to do so in a way that is sustainable, efficient, and convenient to them. However, they may not always have the means of doing so. Right now, if you wanted to, you could start your own garden. But the problem is that these gardens require a lot of space. You need to have room to plant food, and then you also need to have room outside to be able to do this. And gardens can require a lot of maintenance. Once you plant a garden, you need to tend to them, weed them, and water them almost every day. And in terms of water, a garden as small as 15 square feet can use up to 10 gallons of water per week. We want to change that. We aim to solve these issues by using aquaponic agriculture as a better method for growing food. Aquaponics is an awesome biology hack that combines fish with plants in the same system. So basically you have a fish tank, and those fish will produce waste. Now the unique biology of the system converts that waste into a useful fertilizer for plants. That same fish water is then circulated to plants that are grown in that water, and the plants will use that now converted fish waste as fertilizer, and in turn filter the water and return it clean to the fish. Is a really awesome system because it takes up about 1/6 of the space that a traditional garden does. It's also a closed loop system as the plant waters itself and the fish tank pretty much cleans itself, so it's very low on maintenance. And in terms of water, the average aquaponics system will use 95% less water than a traditional garden does. We are Aquaponos. We're an early-stage venture dedicated to designing, building, and selling aquaponics systems to individuals who are interested in growing sustainably and conveniently within their own home. So our product is the Aqua Garden. We've designed this individual aquaponic gardening kit that comes ready to set up that'll support any herb, leafy green, or vegetable out there that you want to grow, and you can put any fish of your choice in it. You'll get this kit ready to set up with everything but the water and the fish, and it's made from upcycled water gallon jugs, and we've found that it uses 90% less water on average and requires very little maintenance. Now, in terms of our business model, we plan to sell these direct to consumers online. Our systems cost about $50 right now in raw materials to make and about $6 in labor. We aim to sell these for $150, which will give us a profit margin of 64% on every system we sell. And then at scale, with the fixed cost of operating our business included, we aim to hit about a target of 40 to 50% margin. Why Aquaponos? We are tapping into a relatively untapped market with a lot of potential. The home food gardening spending was evaluated at $3.525 billion in 2014, and this is coupled with a growing market for aquaponics, which was valued at $500 million in 2017 and is estimated to grow to $1.3 billion in 2023 within the next 5 years. We've looked a lot at our other competitors. So right now, if you wanted to, you could buy a home system. These are very aesthetic and they function pretty well for the most part, but they only really grow a few plants. We found our nearest competitor back to the roots. You could only grow small herbs and you only had 3 growing spaces. You can't grow big vegetables, you can't grow tomatoes, a lot of the things that people want to grow. Then another competitor, Aqua Sprouts, has a little bit more capability to grow, but their product had some serious design flaws. You could also go full DIY and build your own system, but these often require a lot of knowledge to do and a lot of time. So we want to be a happy medium between DIY aquaponics that gives you the flexibility and the freedom to grow a lot of food and whatever you want, and a home gardening kit that has a lot of flexibility where you can put it, takes up very little space, and is very easy to set up and use. We have 3 co-founders. Nick Candace is a mechanical engineer, and he's applying to law school right now, so he serves as head of business logistics. I'm Veronica. I have been working on a master's in sustainable engineering, and I've done a lot of research on aquaponics and have managed our team. And then Chandler is also a senior in mechanical engineering and will be getting his master's in the fall. He has past experience in manufacturing and design, so he's been our lead product designer thus far. We also have a mentor in the area of marketing and a mentor in the area of business and finance. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us.